Shalom. I want to start off by giving all honor, all glory, all praise to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rokaha, Kwadash. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect, and double honor to the elders, prophets, and teachers who rule well and taught us this 100% true. Now, I'll be doing a quick land back off the brother Yaramya's video. Now, this video was pertaining to Esau preparing, right? He was going on I believe he was on a beach, and he was showing all the shells, and weapons cartridges from Esau Edom out there practicing, right? Because he's practicing for what? For Jacob's trouble. That's what he's going into. This woman decides to come on the comment board and add nothing to the lesson, but I guess she just has to say something, right? And it says, eyes are wide open. I am a queen. I don't know what the fuck that has to do with the lesson, but no, you're not a queen, right? And the brother Yaramia tried to correct her. Queen means whore, desirer of attention. Read the Bible. Our women were never called. Our women were never queens, only princesses and wives, which is facts. If you actually go into the scripture and understand that. And I was gonna leave it at that, but then this woman comments again. I see another comment from this woman. It says, "It does not. I done my homework. You clearly haven't. You clearly haven't. There's no way you did. So we're going to do it for you, right? Because we're not going to leave any stones unturned. That's why it's good that you need to go into the etymology of your words so you understand what you're saying. And that goes for you too, Jake, when you call yourselves thugs and gangsters, man, go into those words. Find out what you're really calling yourself. Nevertheless, you got it right here, queen. Right? First, I Googled, let me go to what I Googled. I Googled what is the etymology of queen, right? So you got queen right here, and it gives you two meanings, the Old English queen and the related queen. Now you see that. Oh, it's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. Go back. So you see it. It says Germanic Old English queens under there, which goes to queen. And then you have the English queen, Quean, it goes to queen. And we can prove it by let's go back to the etymology, right? And it says source of queen, right? So this word goes back to queen. Let's go back to it right here. Middle English, a queenie, a woman, a low-born woman. From Old English, queenie, woman. Also, female serf, hussy, prostitute. You see that? And it says, look, it even says down here, compare queen. What happened? I thought you said you did your research. I thought you said you did your research. Let's get another definition from dictionary.com, right? Salaki, I'm still a little congested. So queen, right? It says archaic and overly forward, imprudent, shrew, hussy. Look, archaic, a prostitute. It gets no clearer than that. Look up your words and find out what the origin of them are, the etymology, so that you can understand what you're calling yourself, right? The scriptures say what? Study to show thyself approved. Because that's what the scripture commands us to do. 2 Timothy chapter 2, verse 15. Study to shew thyself approved unto the Most High, a workman that needeth not to be ashamed, rightly dividing the word of truth. Just like the brother said, nowhere in the scriptures were our women ever called queens. Nowhere. You will not find it in the scriptures, man. Never. But you don't understand that. You didn't study to show yourself approved. And you're not to be a workman, but everything that you learn, you take it what? You got to take it back to your husband. But that's what's wrong with you women. You're doing the same thing that Eve did when she went off in the garden, right? Because through her, sin came into the world. And you're trying to do the same thing, man. Know your place. Someone gives you correction, you're supposed to take that correction, take it back to your husband to find out if it's the truth. You didn't do that. You didn't do that, man. Instead, you came right back on the comment board, running your yaps. That don't make no sense, man. And like I said, the scriptures say what? You will not endure sound doctrine. You love being a queen. even though I gave you the real definition of the word queen, you probably still love being a queen, man. Right? Because he said what? It also goes back to what? To desire attention. This is the book of 2 Timothy chapter 4, verse 3. For the time will come when they will not endure sound doctrine. When the brother gave you correction on calling yourself a queen, that was sound doctrine, man. You're not a queen. You're a princess. You're a wife. Right? A prophetess, which is simply a wife of a prophet. If you have a man of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, that is. If not, you're just a wife. It is what it is. But after their own lust shall they heap to themselves teachers having itching ears. You got itching ears for calling yourself a queen. You love how it sounds, right? You're not a fucking queen. You know, or maybe you are. Let's go back to the definition. Just know what you're calling yourself, beforehand. And with that, shalom.